Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks. Dems are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. What do you got for me this week?
It's amazing commodities. I'm going to do good.
A victory headband. Ooh, what does that do?
Not bad, kid. Thanks, kid.
All right, that's it. We're all sold out. Thank you. Nozomi Suimitsu. Did I ended it with the old folk in this one, right? I think I'm here for Hayase. No, I have one more. Well, they're the most available, so I think I am gonna hold off on that. Yeah, okay, let me go get a star if I don't have one. Yeah.
Good day.
About
Are
requests.
you accepting a request? Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Are you a
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Well, you know, Empress is pretty much done,
Take
actually.
all the
So
time you
I think
need
that
to
star
consider.
is using with the full,
This
which
one
is not
somewhat
useful.
beneath you.
What are you? Okay, from another story. Okay, wait. Oh, I think this is Sumi's? Do I know that already? It's something like that. I know that from somewhere, whether she's already revealed it in the game or it's casual knowledge that I ended up having and I don't remember how I know that. It's one or the other, but she hasn't been relevant, and so she hasn't been relevant as like a helpful person in so long that it's
It appears it will receive a fair amount of extra power.
It's finally time.
it is a very cute persona though. I really like it. Oh, hers is like Cinderella. I guess that makes sense for where she's coming from what I know of her so far. What is that? Oh, okay, so I could have just gotten rid of those.
Very well. We look.
God, I'm so looking forward to playing Silent Hill tonight. It is actually the 13th when I'm recording this, but I think you guys will probably be hearing this on the 14th. let's see if I'm going through the release the 7th, 9th. So probably the 15th, I think is accurate to when you guys will actually be seeing this.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you go on ahead. I'm not done working out yet. I'll be right there.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I need to train more.
You thought you were gonna be faster than you were,
Let's go in.
which is tough for a track
Super
athlete.
thirsty. Oh, that was great. I always say food tastes better with a buddy. I used to come here all the time with my teammates, but
The only thing I can think of, like with Buddy, and I think this reveals more about me than anything else, or like Buddy feels like such a porn word, in the way that like, not like in actual porno, but like in like fan fiction slash like erotica stuff. Part of it is because like, oh hey, thanks buddy from House Party, right? Which definitely is part of it, of like people using buddy there. But like, I feel like the only time I ever hear anyone actually use the word buddy like that is like when it's like the, oh, I thought I was straight but I'm gay erotica. You know, it's like, oh, I'm just hanging out with my buddy, you know, and then you know, we all know how that goes. And so like, I don't think I ever hear it outside of there, so it always is like, oh, okay, like, is that just me? is that just me? Yikes. Okay. I'll come back here with you.
you're the only one who says that anymore.
I'm not
Anyway,
doing too well with
I
you.
wouldn't come now even if I invited them. I don't really get along with people who don't take the sport seriously. Even
Ruh-roh.
training at different times. Nothing's organized anymore. I used to love it there, you know. I spent all my time on the track, practicing and training. We all loved track and had so much fun together. But then... never mind. It doesn't matter. We're too different, them and me. I'm going to reach heights they never will. I have to.
Hayase is really passionate about his sport. I feel like we're getting closer. I really regret not doing like maintaining cross country. Like part of it is because of how bad winters were where I lived. But like I did cross country for 4 years, 5 years. Let's see, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th. So 4 years. Because then I moved in the middle of 10th grade and didn't join the cross country at the new school. And then when I tried to join back up 12th grade, I was so out of shape that I just kind of didn't bother. But what was my point? Oh, I regret not like keeping up with it in the off season, because like always for the first like quarter to half of a year, it felt like it was getting back to where I was the previous year. Obviously not year, season of races or whatever, and then the last portion would be about improving. And that backslide always really sucked. And like, you know, I by the end of the season, I always really loved the running and everything, because like I was back in shape and it felt good to do it. Like when people say that it feels good to go running, it, 'cause they're not lying, but it takes a while for your body to get to the point where it derives enjoyment from that. Right. And it's why there's like such a barrier to entry of like trying to do that for enjoyment, right? Because like truly, I think anyone can get to that point, as long as you're like physically able to run in the first place. And so like, you know, because that, you know, in our team we had like all sorts of people, heavyset people, extremely small, like extremely large football type. All of us, you know, were in there, and by the end of the season, we legitimately loved running together. But like, you could always tell who didn't maintain that energy to the next season, because for that next portion, like the first little while of that season was just getting your body back in the shape where it could find the enjoyment and endorphins from doing that, you know? And like, I think that, like, you know, and by the end of each season, I was usually up in the, you know, better runners of our team. Never the best, you know, but like never like super low either. But like each time we'd start the season again, I'd be near the bottom again, and because I didn't maintain myself. And I think that attitude has led to me having some extra weight now. And, you know, part of it is that like, it's hard to get the energy to go do that exercise and do that work after working 50 plus hours a week, you know, and, you know, I work 12-hour shifts in particular. And so it's like, it's hard to have the energy to do that. But yeah, I do regret not just maintaining at the very
Sorry,
least.
That was a weird conversation. I think I'll do lunges the whole way home. You keep at it too. No slowing down.
Which is ironic, because that's what I did, is I front loaded the running in this game as well, and then and then stopped. Hey man, exams start tomorrow, huh? Guess this will be the first time I use an exam to distract me from something else. That sucks. Hey, remember finals start tomorrow, right? So I was talking to Fuka. We want to try studying together with everyone, like normal. I was gonna talk to Kiricho-senpai about it, but it seems like she went out for a bit. I wonder if we'll get trouble for organizing it without permission. Well, we can just apologize if that happens, but do you think anyone else wants to study anyways? Right, some of them might want to be left alone, but what do you think? Do you want to study and try to get things back into the swing, into the normal swing of things? Yeah.
Thanks.
Really? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna give it a shot and invite everyone. You should get your materials ready in the meantime. Oh, I'll go with you, Yukari-chan.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this? Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kind of doubt it.
Yeah,
I
that
won't
was
deny
different.
that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
To be fair about the whole gathering thing, like that point was like, what's the point of ruminating on the coming events? And like having useless meetings that can't lead to any solutions or anything, right? That's more what the issue was. Rather than like, oh, for exams and like we would normally do and come together, right? It's not like we can't. At least that's how I interpreted it.
Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sonata-senpai, I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Yukari just cutting him off from retreating.
Junpei-kun.
Oh, and then Fuka really trying hard to keep him here too. Oh my god.
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk. Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun. Oh, I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone. So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just, when I think this might be the last, In any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
We're not calling it. I'm the leader here. Mitsuru, sit down.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi. I feel the same way you do.
Yeah, it's about the purpose of why
You
you're
did say
gathering
we should try
everyone
to go
rather
about
than...
our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
I mean, again, you were starting to get into it. Oh, that's
Of course.
cute.
What question did you need help with?
We study together as we always do. I was able to focus better than usual.
How long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together.
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent.
You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
That'll be it for studying then. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.
Takumi is still unavailable, and the music makes me think that it's probably snowing, so with my luck, Chihaya will not be there. God damn it!
I hate going outside.
I can't believe this. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not fucking doing that. I have to go into Mementos anyways, the fucking bastards.
Is everyone here?
Few requests. We got a couple new ones. Let's check our intel.
Listen up.
Dangerous assailant in Shibuya.
Okay.
Seriously, what the hell are the police doing about this? Guess we gotta be the ones to punish this dude. Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission.
Listen up.
A college student is abusing animals. Apparently a lot of cats have died by his hand. How can someone even do that? I don't believe this. I could never forgive a human like that. This will be revenge.
Yep.
No objections, right? We're gonna go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target Mementos. And as usual, I will go into Mementos and then we'll instantly cut to being done with Mementos because I think that like the stuff in Mementos, both exploring it and all of the people, just not very interesting. I know that there's the Jose stuff that's added in, but I've skipped a lot of it already because I didn't really expect as much of it as there was, and it's not like there's a ton of story there as far as I'm aware. And so, you know, I didn't even record it when I do that because when I go into Mementos, I usually put on like a video or something in the background and do it in the free time that I have. Which is why I haven't done it very often. Right? I think this is only the second time I'm going in this game. So yeah, we're gonna go in, and then for you guys, it'll just be a sharp cut, and then we'll be headed back out. But for me, I'm pausing. I'm saving here. It is currently the 12th. I'm caught up to the 12th in Persona 3 Reload and in this one, and so I'm gonna run through, get everything else up to the 12th, and try to get caught back up on the regular schedule. So here we go. 11 of them, yeah. Let's do this. Let's go.
I'm gonna bust loose.
Areas we can get to is increased. Probably not for the right reasons, though. Yes, it'll be resolved. She's right. Plus, it'll be stronger enemies. Let's go see what changed. What do you mean? Affected by the emotions, and so because it's raining, the shadows, extra items, and rare enemies. Great.
Let's go! All right, let's start today's job. What do you want to do?
I bought everything I needed, I think. Let's return to the real world. I know there's things with like infinite or like that I could just spend on and just have. It's free money, but nah. I don't want to bother looking for.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
I want a massage, thank you.
what? How's the pressure, Master? Oh, see you later.
Bye. All right, now let's look over and see. Chihaya should go up. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Do I have a Persona with Fortune right now? No. Okay, let's let's go get one. Okay.
Hey. Yep.
Make sure you're close.
Hi.
All right.
Hey, inmate. The inmate needs our guidance. Let's now choose.
Really? None of you? None of y'all? All right, that's fine.
Let
Choose
us begin
by.
the search.
I don't think I did a
Beyond this
network
one.
fusion. Can I potentially get one? I think I'm too underleveled for a lot of these. Not for all of them, though, interestingly enough. But that's I don't want one of those. Oh, I just saw one. And I missed out because I went past. God damn it. Damn it. All right. Ah, and it's in Asterius again. Honestly, the fusion with with Satan might make it worthwhile to just get whatever they got. You get what I mean. Wow, that's really just like the only one, huh? Oh, definitely not. Nope. Not with my Huggy, yeah. I didn't even realize that's the one I was on. Thank God I checked.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
For how long this is taking me, it would be quicker to just summon a cheap ass fortune.
You change your mind. You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked. You'll withdraw this and accept this persona. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
I've been waiting for you. Can we talk? Of course. Oh, sit down, sit down. I have so much to tell you. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna hang out with her. What, son? I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. It's even showed up on the news. Wow, like it's been like an hour. I had no idea. It's incredible, isn't it? It all happened so suddenly, too. He confessed all his crimes. The police came to question me after that, but they ultimately concluded that I'm innocent. Apparently, the chairman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted he was brainwashing all of its members. Oh, and speaking of members, some of them said they'd stop using the Holy Stones because of my advice. Is all clients you sat in with, Wood-san? You know, I never saw this as a possible outcome in my readings. Not only have the fates of the ADP members improved, even my own has begun to shift. It's almost like this curse that's followed me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed. But so I don't order off of Amazon very often, but I had to order something off of Amazon recently. And I meant to do like a shopping list to get all this stuff all at one time to just, you know, call it done. And one of those things was like a new pregnancy pillow. And I forgot. Now I'm pissed. I just remembered. All right, whatever. Has passed. That's some good luck. It's because you're strong. I'm glad to hear that. Because you're strong.
What?
Me? Right, I remember. Strong conviction is the only way to change fate. That reminds me. My readings told me I would accomplish my objective with the aid of the trickster, but I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to mean. It's such a mystery. That aside, the ADP is finished. No one else will be deceived. Oh, I just realized something. Remember how I told you how the chairman knew I was a runaway? Well, I was wandering around the city with luggage at my side. Anyone could have figured that out, huh? I knew it. I knew how fragile I was back then, but it's so embarrassing to think I let myself believe he was a psychic. But I guess some men are good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. Ooh. I mean, yeah. That's rough. Are you one of those men, Void-san? The truth is, there's actually something else besides the chairman that I want to talk to you about. This is embarrassing. Oh, Void-san, are you interested in older women? Hell yeah, I am. Now, I don't mind, but the character, we've had this discussion before when I talked about Kawakami and such. It would be so funny to be like, hell yeah, I am. I'm dating my teacher to Chihaya. Me, Mac, as myself, sure. I'm okay either way.
No.
Oh, it's nothing. That question was a little sudden, huh? Oh, sorry. If we have time to waste about nonsense like that, we have time to read fortunes, right? I can sense a strong resolve from Chihaya.
All right.
But
Even though the chairman turned himself in, there are still some things left unresolved. I'm near max stats, so I'm not too worried about it. But hypothetically, I could have just been. I could use that to do double gallows on my Kaguya if I was behind on stats. Most importantly, the other members of the ADP are still confused as to what exactly is going on. So I need to set things right. This is partially my fault after all. Right, the real battle starts now.
oh,
It's getting late. I should close up for today.
goodbye.
Good night, Void-san. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm only a country bumpkin who ran from her hometown. What can I really accomplish? And then I realized something. I could have easily ran away from the chairman like I did back then, but I didn't. I stood firm. I think that's thanks to your influence. It was all your own will. Nonsense. I'm not that strong of a person. I only got this far because I had you at my side. In other words, I think this is all part of our fate. I mean, having backup and someone to help you out and know that they have your back gives you strength to do things even solo, because you know you don't have to do it solo. So I get that. I'll do my best to give them hope. Not that she handled the chairman solo, but you know what I mean. The same hope you gave me. I can't turn my back on the ADP members any longer. I hope you'll keep watching over me through it all. Until next time.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. All right, I'll see you later.
Well then.
Is it snowing? Is it snowing? Is today the day? It's raining. I think that's close enough, right? It's raining a lot. I might find a lot of rare fish. That top class. Oh, I do see some big boys there. A Delish Bitterling. Okay, that's a new one. Glad we ran into that. Come on, right in front of you. Let's go.
Nice.
Oop. Okay, there's the Peerless Carp. I don't think I see any more big boys. No, okay. I thought it was the small one, but it is the big boy. The small one started to go look at it, and I didn't want that. Fish. Top class. Nope. Let me just go ahead and put the brakes on that there. Oh, that's a little close to the small boy. Okay, come on, come on. You do see it. You do see it, big boy. You do see it, big boy. Big boy. You see it, right? You see it, big boy? No, don't turn around, big boy. Okay. Okay. All right, big boy. Whatever you say. I'm here for you.
Nice.
And that had the winner tag on it. Let's go. Oh, I guess the Delish is probably because of the rain, right? It's one of the rare ones, I'm assuming. So maybe I should go for some of the smaller ones, because they might have new ones in there. Nope, I'm gonna fish. I'm just choosing the medium for the one that's directly in front of me. Maybe went a little too far with that.
Yes.
Oh. I mean, that is worth more points. But it did kind of bum me out a bit to not be able to catch what I was looking for. I wonder if I need like the higher rods in order to get different fish, rather than it being like gated by difficulty level.
You're back.
It's insane how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is gonna change. They just keep believing everything Shido spoon feeds them. In that case, it was a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there's truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. We need a backup plan. It'd be nice to have one, but we don't have the time. Guess there's nothing we can really do until election day.
Hey. Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
All right, let's see. What do I have available for me today? Shahaya. Or I can go fishing some more. I think the main fishing day is soon, right? So I should level up on points and proficiency. I don't know if I can catch it without like the good rod.
Yes.
Alrighty. I feel like there was something else I needed to do today, and I was like, remember to do this when I ended my last recording session. So for you guys, I just probably said like, oh, I need to go do this tonight, and I'll remember to do it. And instead I went fishing. Like instantly changed my mind. But I don't remember. I had like a full day's worth of work, like at work today. So
Yes!
there we go. Fish, continuing to fish. So looking at the movies that are out this week to determine whether I want to go to the movie theater on Tuesday or not, there's a new Lord of the Rings movie that's like animated, and I guess it takes place like 100-something years before Lord of the Rings happens, and it's about like the Battle of Rohan or something like that. I don't know. I'm not like that big into Lord of the Rings. I saw the first movie, didn't like it that much. Years later, I saw the trilogy and loved the entire trilogy. I read The Hobbit like 4 or 5 times as a kid. Was pretty into it, but obviously, just like everyone else, I thought the movies fucking sucked. But yeah, I think that like what I know most about it at all is like the Shadows of Mordor, Shadows of War. Right? Okay, so now you move forward right as I get it into the right spot. You dick. God, determining the power is so difficult. All right, there we go.
Nice.
But yeah, so like I don't know if it's worth it for me to go see it, even though the animation and style looks cool, and like I do love fantasy animation. I think it's like really like I love animation in the first place, but like fantasy stories and animation and like it looks really good. But that's why I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go see it anyways. But like I need to know about like the relationship between kingdoms of Gondor and Rohan. I think that's correct. Like I probably just said some shit where people are like, actually, which is fair because I'm one of those people for other subjects. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to or not.
Hi!
You overhear students talking. I'm kind of getting used to this thick fog now. I'm not worried about not being able to see anymore. I felt so relieved once I realized that only those right next to me can even see me. I used to freak out thinking that a teacher would see me in town and they'd stop and yell at me. But thanks to this fog, none of my teachers would even know if I was 5 feet away. You're right. I feel kind of relieved because of the fog too. Some people get ill from it, but I'm alright so far. Plus, I'm kind of excited that it might be the end of the world. We might actually get to see it. I know. What's gonna happen at the end of the world? I wonder. Like, if the end of the world was heralded by like a singular event like this, I could actually kind of get the like whole like, oh, I'm interested. It's like that variety show that plays at midnight. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. Recently, that show's been kind of weird. At least it's entertaining. But like, yeah, like if it was going to come like this, I kind of get it of like, oh, how weird that this singular event, like in the same way where like if it was like a giant monster, we all wish it was a giant monster, right? Because that's so much easier. When in fact, the end of the world is more likely to come through a series of events that we're watching unfold in slow motion of like, you know, ultra-nationalist groups in every aspect of the world, wars going on that are actively threatening nuclear war. And the farther we get away from the last nuclear bomb, the more people don't remember what that was like, and the more likely someone's gonna be like, oh, it couldn't have been that bad, and you know, history books probably exaggerate it, and just fucking do it. Even outside of that, you know, like global warming, the slow death of the world via, you know, resource scarcity that we're like constantly increased. Not to get into doomer like stuff and like to send anyone into anxiety spirals. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. But like it's gonna be through like a series of small steps, none of which are like this big event that you can watch unfold and be like, oh, well, you know, there's no preventing that, right? All of this stuff is preventable. And I think that's definitely part of the dread. The other part of the dread is that like it's the end of the world will be death by 1,000 cuts rather than the monsters that we all wish it was, right? Because at least monsters are like interesting in an event and something else, right? It's something outside of us. I like finding random shows that don't show up on the programming guide. All right, Rise, are you available today? I see you down there, but you don't have an exclamation point above your head, so I'm gonna assume that you're not available today. Is Chie available today? No, she's no longer in our group. But you know, she still has the points. Also, isn't Kanji in the practice room if he is available? Okay, you are available, so I'm actually gonna hang out with you. Then want to train? You finished today's training and decided to stop by with Chie. Fog has enveloped the area. Take more combo plate. The ultimate decision. Stop it. Shut up, dumbass. Yeah, that's right. We all know it's time to cough up. What? That's it? Quit bullshitting us. That voice, it can't be. Let's go, Matt-kun. Takeshi? Hey, someone's here. Whatever. Let's take their money while we're at it. This guy only had 1,000 yen on him. Chie? Hey, what are you running for? Gonna hide behind a girl, huh? Are you alright? I'm fine. You've always been good at stuff like this. They took all my money. You're gonna get them for me, right? Well, it does tick me off. Hey, cowards, ganging up on one guy. You ought to be ashamed. Take care of them for me. Oh,
wait.
wow. That was fast. Sheesh. I do love that, like, she sees the guy she had a crush on run off, leave her to fight. She's like, well, that's pathetic, but I am down for a fight. She turns around and is like, well, okay, let's go. Want to throw down? Huh? What's with this bitch? Think you're all that? I ain't afraid to hit a girl. We'll kick your ass. The punks are aggravated by Chie's taunt. Things aren't looking good. Fight them yourself.
Huh?
Huh? Matt-kun. She seems discontent. What a pain in the ass. Yo, that guy who ran away might call the cops. Screw this. Let's go. Hey, hold on. Wait. What the heck? Run away when you step in. I know. Oh, that has to feel tough because out of the two of us, she's probably the one who could kick their ass. I mean, you know, the main character is like an Ubermensch or whatever, but like, that is tough to not be taken seriously. But like on the flip side, like we don't know if they have any weapons. Beyond that, if you don't step in, it's 3-on-1, which no matter how good you are, like in actual fighting, especially with teenagers, like that's not gonna work out for you. 3-on-2 might work with 2 trained people if the other 2 don't have like weapons. But why'd you butt in? What, you thought you couldn't leave it up to me? I could have handled them myself. Sorry. I charged in by myself, caused you trouble. It's no trouble.
Thank you.
Thanks. Gia looks apologetic. You're right, huh? I can't remember I'm not alone. It's always like that. Everyone's doing their best. Then I start to worry that it's all up to me and I gotta work harder. I worry that someday I'll end up causing even more trouble like I did today. I'm so stupid. It seems Chie regrets her grandstanding. You feel Chie's quiet passion. Matt-kun, thank you. Never mind. I need to work harder, huh? Why am I moping? I'll think about it some, though I'm not too smart. I mean, don't put yourself down. You've been right like a few times in a row now about the case. What did people do tonight? Spent with I? Yes. I? Where are you? Where are you? I know it's a waste of time. I know.
Oh.
That's you, right, Mac? This fog is crazy. I mean, in Okina, everything is normal, but I come back here and it's like I'm on an entirely different planet. Hey, can we talk for a bit? It'd help get my mind off this. Yes, I would love to spend more time with you, I. Really? Oh, no. Of course you do.
You know.
I heard some people saying that the fog is poison gas, but that can't be true. We're all still alive. But my parents panicked and bought gas masks, so they told me to wear one to school. But if I wore it, my makeup would get all messed up. Plus, it's ugly. I told them that I wasn't gonna wear it. But the fog is getting thicker and thicker. Aren't you worried? In fact, I'm excited. I'm gonna be open with her. A little, actually. Yeah. I do think people are making it into a big deal, but still, it'd be weird if you weren't worried at all. I seems worried. Someone told me that Junes was gonna start selling gas masks. That place does have good business sense. Way to turn the conversation into a positive, I.
Oh.
Oops, I gotta get home now. My dad's gonna get worried if I'm not home soon. It was fun spending time with you today. I hope you enjoy this.
Here, take this.
I hope that's something you can use. Walk me halfway home. I'll walk you the full way.
See you again.
You saw I off and headed home. There's no school today. Did anyone call me? Exams are coming up. No, no one called me. Okay. And I did finish Akinari, right? So did I finish the old people, or did I not finish them in the other reality? Okay, no, I did finish it. Stop telling me all the different personas that can be. I didn't ask. Literally didn't ask. Hey, I've been waiting for you. Let's go eat. I am tough enough to hang out with you. Let's see who could run faster. The loser has to run 100 laps around the city. Ready? Mamoru is full of confidence, but you have the courage to face him. You accept his challenge. Mamoru is eating takoyaki at an extremely fast pace. This seems like a good opportunity for an eating competition. What's your eating strategy? Swallow it whole. That's the lightning swallow technique. Daunting but quick. You know me, I love to swallow. Mamoru began to forego chewing as well. You and Mamoru finish your meals at the same time. Oh, looks like a tie. I'm impressed, Mac. Not many people can match my speed. I thought I could win. Is that so? I wasn't really trying my hardest anyway. Mamoru seems impressed. You had a lot of guts challenging me at takoyaki, though. I'm impressed. You have a lot of potential. Awesome. Thank you. In my opinion, a time might as well be a loss, you know? As promised, I'm gonna start my laps around the city. You can do whatever you think is best. So you're not fit for soccer then. You put up a good fight today. See you around.
Sup, dude?
Exams start tomorrow, huh? This is the first time an exam's taken my mind off something else. Usually it's the other way around. And it's busy today. No school today. Exams are coming up. I'm gonna go hang out with Akinari because it's the last one, and we're gonna go kill another person. Can you spare a few minutes? There's something I want to tell you. Just warn you though, it's a little depressing. Thank you. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. Akinari wears a calm smile. I thought I got away from the mic enough, but apparently not. You guys had to hear me be gross, and I'm very sorry about that. As you know, I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. Since the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a beautiful lake, around which grew beautiful flowers and a tree with delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it or that he was gone. The end. This ending I decided on. Even though the alligator did not find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. Because the meaning of my life is not something I should worry about. It's really what others think of my life or what I was able to do for them. So, for me, for you, for anyone, the meaning of our lives is something that we make but don't see. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know if that made any sense, but do you kind of get what I'm saying? I get it. And I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I have to leave behind. I wanted you to have something, since you shared my last moments. Akinari stood up. My body feels lighter. Thank you for everything. Coming to see me, talking, even discussing the meaning of life. I can be glad that I was born. You understand Akinari's kindness. Your relationship is stronger now. I have to go now. Matt, maybe someday, I hope we meet again. Akinari disappeared into the afternoon sunlight. He gripped his notebook tightly and decided to head back to the dorm. I guess that was meant to imply, and so maybe it was like this in Fez as well. I won't know because no one's informed me, but like that he just disappeared into light. Maybe that was true in the original as well, and that's because Reload's been very faithful, so I don't think that that's a new addition. So I guess I never envisioned it that way in Portable, so I just didn't know that that's how it happened. I think is what the thing is now, or whatever. My brain's bad. Shut the fuck up. Oh, wait, I can pick up a new weapon. Welcome. The weapon you requested is complete. Never seen a weapon like this. Make good use of it. Right? That should be stronger than what I have currently. I mean, who knows? Maybe he's selling new weapons as well. Missing salaryman. Don't question it. Still more. They found the missing woman the other day. I tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make any sense. Still more. Coins look pricey. Okay, cool. Okay, so you did get new things in. But still not quite as good as what I just created. Good to know. But I will have to buy new shit for everyone else. Gotta remember that when you have a sale before next time.